Thank you for being here at Mr. Super Oz. This video is going out, and this channel only exists because I, Oz, founded Gamble Comics, which first release was Everlasting Survivors, a 68-page graphic novel called All Day Long. Available now. Follow the link in the description that will take you to gamblecomics.com. While there, you can get hats, shirts, posters, much more, but most importantly, the story itself. Coming soon from Gamble Comics, BC Brute.
Five 2003. Raw opens up with the reveal of the GM picks. Tori Wilson selects Rhino.
Ooh, that's a heavy hitter.
Right?
ECW's last
world champion at this time. And then Eric selects Shelton Benjamin.
Okay, come on.
Yeah. Gold standard.
We got some good stuff going on here.
Gold standard before he was the gold standard,
yeah,
if you will.
What's his standard of excellence now?
Yes, standard of excellence.
That's not
honestly
bad.
Just as good as a nickname in my opinion. Tori's other selection, Christian Cage, without the cage.
Yeah.
The instincts took over on that one.
Yeah.
But Christian.
It's an easy thing to slip in and out of.
Yeah. And then Eric.
I think Enzo Amore proved that when he
slipped
out of the cage.
To be fair, he was on a cruise. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he probably had a few drinks in him, and it was real easy to just do the Enzo Amore.
Oh, what I mean is...
Oh, no, I know you're talking about
the big Cass match where he slid out of the cage when Cass was taking...
Oh, yeah. No, when did he butter himself? Was it butter?
Or oil or something. Maybe it's Bob Baby Oil. It don't matter. It's something like that.
Baby Oil makes more wrestling sense.
Yeah, I think, if nothing else, it's just because of wrestling.
Yeah, just for the wrestling. And then Eric's last pick, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
I mean, I'll be honest, I'm a big fan of all these wrestlers.
Yeah,
so it's great how can you miss?
I'm an effing genius. I know. But great stuff all around.
I can only remember one person that I booked for my side of the brackets because
the King of the Ring.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The reason I can only remember one person is because I really wanted a specific match.
Yeah.
And so I have to look over it and figure who I got.
You got to double check, make sure. Yep, I got you. We have Goldust and Billy going 2v2 with Evolution, with Triple H on the outside. Evolution dominates most of the match because, they're Evolution.
Yeah, makes sense.
Flair's the dirtiest player in the game.
Of course.
He cheats to get control. But the match does end with Goldust getting the roll-up win over a young and inexperienced Randy Orton.
That's really cool. There's just something about your picks where they just feel very impactful. Because, Shawn all-timer, Shelton still going strong today.
I'm about to say, probably could have been an all-timer if booked differently.
Booked differently, exactly.
Apparently, even Shelton himself said, yeah, if I had politics better, I probably could have been.
I know, right? Too nice of a guy. Nice of a guy.
He literally said, I just like to let my work speak for myself, which doesn't work in this business.
No, not with the old regime.
Thank you, yeah. Dustin beat Randy. They escape before, they can get killed. Because, Evolution.
Not dumb baby faces.
Yeah, Evolution not a fan of losing. Next segment, we have Chris Jericho confronting Eric Bischoff in his office. He demands to know why he wasn't considered for a tournament spot in this year's King of the Ring. Eric point blank straight up tells him, you've been doing nothing but lose for the last 3 months.
Oh, also pouting. Don't forget about pouting. He's done that too.
Losing and pouting. Two things.
Best in the world at losing and pouting.
Ever. But, so, you've been losing so much lately. Well, normally, I would have 100% picked you. You would have been a sure bet.
Yeah.
But he needs to guarantee this win over Tori. He needs to book an unimpeded episode of Monday Night Raw. And the fact of the matter is, right now, you're not that guy to make that happen for him. Jericho can't even argue with him because he's right at this point in time.
And I feel like he's just gonna. Yeah, exactly. I felt like I knew where he was going.
And walks out the room. Of course, as he walks out the room, he walks into the loving arms of his best friend Sean O'Haire, who hugs him, tells him everything's gonna be okay, pats the back of his hair, and they walk him back to just out of shot. I don't know where they walk to. Not sure what the backstage layout of a Monday Night Raw is. Just quick little match. Tommy Dreamer DDT's Rico. Says he has designs on being a champion once more, regardless of what championship that may or may not be. Hardcore Holly defeats Al Snow and demands a rematch for the Hardcore title at the King of the Ring pay-per-view.
Okay. Oh, and I want to say this while we're on the topic of King of the Ring.
Yes.
So, it's actually a rather special King of the Ring. So it is the first, to my recollection, King of the Ring that will culminate in the United Kingdom.
Oh.
So what had happened?
Yeah, I guess it is.
What had happened was I lost track of my rebooking of pay-per-view. So, as you know, we didn't let Bad Blood die. I also brought back WCW pay-per-views from the dead. Starrcade, Halloween Havoc, Ashley Beats, that's the other one.
There it is.
But while booking 2003, I was like, oh crap, I forgot King of the Ring, even though we're not letting it die. Because in real world timeline, it ended after Brock Lesnar.
Yep.
But we have it continue until it comes back in Saudi. In real life, I mean.
Yeah.
And so...
Was that 2018?
Something like that.
Yeah.
But what I did was, I was like, oh, I'll put King of the Ring in one of these useless Insurrection or... What was another one of them? Rebellion, that's it. Yeah, and it had a big fist in the logo. That's right. It was Rebellion. Thank you.
There wasn't one in 2003.
That was the issue, yeah. Because the 2003 Insurrection was the last one for quite some time.
Yeah.
And that's why I was able to easily rebook it as to be King of the Ring.
Yeah. Light work.
Light work, exactly. And so I just wanted to add that little caveat to what is going on with this King of the Ring pay-per-view and why that it stands out over
all the other ones that have happened in the history of time.
And will happen in the ongoing future continuation of Alpha Entertainment Worldwide.
Yeah. Did I already say Scotty accepts match at pay-per-view?
No.
Okay. Scotty accepts a match at pay-per-view.
Perfect.
Next up, we see Nydia getting her workout on, getting her training in. Biggest match of her career, I think.
100%.
This point in time.
Yes.
First opportunity at the championship since...
Trish is an important character. Mm-hmm. Currently champion. Yeah, no, I think it's very accurate to say it's her biggest
challenge
today. Yeah.
Yep. She's she's getting her work on. She has my girl Jazz and my other girl Molly giving her advice, telling her to keep an eye on.
Those are literally two people you want it from.
I'm about to say, out of all people you can get advice from, those would be the ones. Tells her that if she tries to pull anything shady, they got her back.
Yeah, that's
good. We'll shut it down. Nydia appreciates the advice and the prospect of assistance. Because, despite Trish being a heel, she is by herself.
Yes.
She would have Lita with her, but unfortunately Lita has no neck at this time.
Absolutely. So, do you remember how that happened?
How her neck actually got broken? I don't.
It happened on the set of a TV show. Dark Angel.
Really?
Starring Jessica Alba, I think?
Really?
I think that's who starred in that show. I'll look it up. But
Dark Angel.
Yeah. Well, I never watched it. That's the thing.
Yeah,
but I'm pretty sure she was the one who starred.
Was she just being a stunt woman, or was she actually acting in it?
Oh, she was like this week's villain, the villain of the week.
Villain,
right?
Okay, it's one of those shows.
Yeah, it was Arrow for its time, or Alias, or whatever it is.
Dang, that sucks.
Yeah.
So we come back from commercial. Christian walks up to Tori and asks her why she did pick him for King of the Ring. Why was he the choice? He's feeling down after his loss against Brock Lesnar. Hasn't even competed since that match.
Yep.
And Tori straight up tells him, well, you former U.S. champion. We've only had, I think, five U.S. champions.
Rob, yep. Christian,
yep.
Kurt,
yep.
Christian.
Nope.
No?
Mm-mm.
So just 3?
Yeah, because the current champion right now is Kurt.
So it's just 3, not 5.
Yeah, just 3.
Yeah.
I wasn't. Damn.
That's good, though. That's a good thing.
I kept that real limited.
Yeah, but I mean, they're all top quality guys.
Yeah.
Like, literally.
No, I just didn't realize that I've had that few U.S. champions.
Yeah. And we're what?
And
we're almost at the 6-month mark of the second year, so it's a year and a half.
Year and a half in. Damn.
Yeah. Very cool.
Look at me with my long U.S. reigning champions. All right, me.
The funny thing
we've had more world champions than that.
Those are also the same guys who opened the era of Alpha and Worldwide.
Yep.
Love that.
My God. Man, what a coincidence. I didn't even do that on purpose.
Yeah. I mean, you can kind of say Charlie and Shelton are carrying on Kurt's legacy, but
holding
still,
they don't even need to do that now. Kurt's back.
Exactly. But I'm saying he's still the guy.
Yeah.
That's the cool thing.
My God. Jesus, man.
I love it. I love when you surprise yourself like that.
I'm about to say, I never thought about it. I was like, all right, so I definitely have had like 5 U.S. champions at this point. Then I think back on it, I'm like, well, Rob lost to Christian. Christian lost to Kurt.
And we're
Kurt's had it ever since.
Yep.
So I'm like, damn, okay. Well, great booking, me.
Yes.
So one of 3 U.S. champions since AEW started.
Yep.
Aside from that, though, she also talked to President McFoley, had a conversation with Mick, because she was discussing with him who he thought would be good picks for the.
I think that's wise on her side.
Yeah.
On her side too.
Well, yeah, the story's not dumb.
Yeah.
Very intelligent woman, despite how she was booked her entire WWE.
That's why we don't do that.
Yeah. And Mick threw Christian's name for it because, despite everything that's happened, despite the struggles he's been having lately, Mick still believes Christian will be world champion at some point in time. And quite frankly, Tori believes that too. Christian nods, doesn't say anything else, but you can see he has like a fire in his eye, like a renewed passion.
Love that.
Walks away. Main event time. It is the Samoan SWAT team. It is Umaga Fatu. It is Tao Reigns. And they are coming out to the ring determined. They got a fire in their eyes. Rikishi's still hurt from the beating Cena and Rhino put on him, I think 3 weeks ago. I'm actually not sure when I did that. But
in that range, yeah.
But yeah, in the past, basically. Rhino comes out. Cena comes out. Cena gets the microphone, and he's going to drop some bars. Get your camera phones out. Take a pic of these 2 bozos. Trying to step to John Cena, you know that's a no-go. Great tag title run, though it wasn't too long. Y'all lost those titles so quick, stinks like your partner's old thongs. Can't wait for y'all to get out of here. Played you like suckers. Me and Rhino about to kick the ass of these 2 fat mother.
And yeah,
Umaga kicks him right in the face.
Okay, well, even in real life, you would just throw up the mic and let the crowd do it anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
He would never. So he's basically going for it, and then he gets kicked in the face.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes sense.
And that's when he learns his lesson, when he lets the crowd take him from that point on.
That makes sense, yeah. Which, it's funny, because in this time frame, in this era of John Cena, is when I was a big fan.
Yeah,
I was probably... so when he was...
Thugonomics.
Yeah, when he was Thugonomics, I was like 16, going on.
Oh
17.
yeah, that was the prime time to listen to Thugonomics.
Oh, exactly. It was just like, oh, this you're speaking my language there,
I was
sir.
about to say, hold up, rap. Yes, love that. Yeah, so I found all this well after the fact because I'm 4 years old at this time period.
Yeah, you were not aware.
Yeah,
you were not aware.
I don't even think I knew it. Nah, that's a lie. I definitely knew what rap was, but I didn't even know what wrestling was at this point in time, probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So I grew up on Fruity Pebbles, John Cena, Super Cena.
Yes.
Like all the guy you guys hated, I love that guy.
Exactly.
Big fan of that guy.
Well, and hate's even probably too strong a word. I was confused, disenchanted, and annoyed because my conflict with it's too easy not to say it. Fruity Pebbles John Cena was the overnight change and the lack of explanation. Now, once he told us, the audience, what caused it, I was like, okay, cool, but why didn't you just tell me on TV? And I'd have been like, okay, I get it. You don't want that little kid saying the bad word you didn't say.
Yeah, because it's the Vince era, and
he treats everybody like they're dumb.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it like you said, once he explained it, it makes perfect sense.
Absolutely.
So yeah, it's probably not a good idea
100%.
for your children's role model
and
to be doing that on TV.
Yes.
So makes sense.
I'm with it.
No problems. But going back I think when I first like looked up the economics, John Cena was like really bad. I was like 13, 14.
Yeah,
I was like young, but I was in my rebellious teen phase.
for sure.
And that's the prime time you could appreciate that version of Cena.
Yes.
Back to the match.
Yes. Rhino, John Cena, and Samoan SWAT team.
Yes, sir. And it's Falls Count Anywhere. So they're both. They're fighting. It's a war. Oh wait, no, sorry. I got ahead of my own self. It's a regular tag team match. But they're brawling all over the ring, fighting through the crowd. They can't get control. Tori and Eric are coming out, sending out security, sending out referees, trying to get them to get back to the ring.
Yeah, because that's not what we're doing here, kids.
Yeah, not what they're doing in the slightest. But they're having no luck. Tori gets shoved over.
Oh, let's be real. Every one of these guys are humongous.
Yeah, he's giant.
So,
especially this area, Cena's like still bodybuilder size.
yes,
at this point in
exactly.
time. So yeah, no, he's about as massive as Umaga is, just in straight muscle.
Exactly.
So terrifying. Tori, so they knock into a referee that knocks into Tori, and Tori falls over. Eric, he hates Tori, but even he has a little bit of concern on his face. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, screw it.
He's like, I'm a heel, but I'm not evil.
I'm about to say, Bischoff is 50-50 at this time.
This moment, yeah.
So he grabs the microphone and says, screw it. They're not getting back to the ring. I'm not even going to waste our time. I'm not going to put anyone else in danger trying to get this under control.
Yeah.
So we're just going to let him go.
Yeah, it's the idea that this must be the end.
Yeah.
Just keep doing it, but it's over after this.
We got to stop it.
Yeah.
So Bischoff straight up tells the referee, points at him, finger to the chest. This is a Falls Count Anywhere match. I think Lillian's the announcer at the time.
Sounds right.
Tells Lillian to make the announcement. And Lillian announces, Falls Count Anywhere. There must be a winner. Ring the bell. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
We are underway.
And the funny thing is, they never stopped. So
Yeah, I'm about to say. They didn't even register that the match could end now.
Yeah.
So basically, Bischoff sends a referee with Cena and Umaga, and then sends another referee with Rhino and Tao.
Yep.
So it's a war. Cena hits an FU on Umaga into a road case, shuts the road case and locks it,
I like that.
and then runs down with Rhino to 2-on-1, the big fella.
Yep.
Tao. Tao, babyface fighting spirit, got that superhero energy to him.
Yeah.
Even though I don't think that existed in this world. No, it did, because there's
Oh
hero
no, it's coming soon.
coming soon.
So
It hasn't happened yet.
hasn't happened yet. So
Okay. Couldn't remember.
He is coming to SmackDown soon
Okay.
because we're trading
Yeah.
for who I forget, but we're trading. Oh, I remembered, but I'm not telling you who we're trading.
I'm about to say.
But-
You'll see when it happens.
But Total Reigns will be teaming with Hurricane Helms, and
They will be the superheroes in training.
well, there'll be a third man on the team.
Yeah.
And yeah, but the point is,
I mean, there wasn't that one, too. It was Molly.
well, what I mean is, it's trios championships, 3-man group. Do you remember who the third man is?
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure you told me.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Regardless,
We'll
I'll
talk
remind you
off
when I-
camera.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, point is, he's showing that future superhero energy.
Yes, exactly.
Was the point I was trying to figure out. Gets Cena up for powerbomb position. Rhino gores him clean off the stage through 2 flaming tables that Cena set up earlier. Rhino literally just lands on top of him. The referee's like, God bless him. I gotta count this. 1, 2, 3. Samoan SWAT team. See you later.
Yes. Well, and here's the thing. So, in real life, 3 Minute Morning had a short run.
Yeah.
Before Umaga had a second life, and, Rosie had the superhero training, and then subsequent, superhero mask title run with Hurricane. But because we stick to, if you're signed, you're signed. If you're not signed, you're not signed. In this
Universe.
Yes, in this show, then you gotta play the card you're dealt, basically.
Exactly.
And but at least you go out on a hot
In a
streak.
blaze of glory.
Exactly, I like that blaze of
Yeah.
glory. That's good stuff.
But yeah, Rhino's selling the effects of being set on fire. Cena in the background celebrating, thinking he's the greatest in the world.
love it.